let's talk about something important. I'm gonna be serious right now. I'm gonna open up to you guys. No BS, alright? I'm gonna piggyback off the topic I was talking about, which was the free. Do whatever you want and you'll be free. I'm a firm believer of disappoint the world so they don't expect anything from you. What I mean by that is, it's not like you gotta go out your way to disappoint them. If you are just being yourself, eventually they're gonna get disappointed. So what I mean by being yourself is literally doing whatever the hell you want. Like me, for instance, I'm not trying to be arrogant, but I feel like I'm in another level, alright? I'm on the next level. So even though people look at me like, this guy's stupid, he doesn't like have any shame, he just puts anything out there, but honestly, it's like some next level shit, because I was in the position that a lot of you guys are still in, where you just are under the microscope. You're afraid of people judging you, saying this, saying that, so you constantly watch moment to moment what you do because you don't want to be judged. I was like that at one point, but then I rose above that level, and now I'm like, I do whatever the hell I want. I don't give a shit about people's perception and opinions on me. So that's why you see me post all this stupid shit, because I don't care how people see me. And that actually is a type of freedom that I can't even explain. It feels really good because I've been on both levels. I've been on the level below this and the level I'm at right now, so I can compare the two. And I know I wouldn't want to go back to the other level where I'm constantly not trying to disappoint people. So that's why I say you gotta disappoint the world. So like I said, I want to clarify this. I'm not saying go out of your way and disappoint them. Just be yourself, and you're gonna see people are gonna judge you anyways. They're gonna be like, man, I can't believe you did that, or you did that. So that's disappointing them anyways, and they're gonna be disappointed and they won't expect anything from you. So the reason that's important, I'm trying to keep this short, but I don't know, it just ends up being long. But what I was saying is, by disappointing the world, there's some benefit to it, because think about two scenarios. There's one scenario, you're constantly just afraid of being judged, so you live by the parameters of people and what would please them, which there would be nothing that would please them. They'll always have something to talk about, and that's gonna kind of mess with you, because you're always gonna try to perfect yourself based on their standards, which would never happen, and it's gonna stress you out. But if you just, on the other hand, just be yourself, and in the process it disappoints them, that's going to be better for you, because now they're not going to expect much from you because you didn't let it bother you, and you can just literally be yourself. So one person basically escaped the shackles and the parameters of people, that what people want from that person. So it's kind of like escaping a mental prison almost, compared to the other person that's constantly trying to fulfill and make that the society and the people happy. So that's what I'm trying to say. Like celebrities, for instance, a lot of them fall into drugs because moment to moment they can't even be themselves. They're constantly just trying to impress the public because they're under the public eye, and their image, they don't want it tainted. For instance, so they fall into drugs just to escape that. A lot of times, a lot of them. Like if I was a celebrity, I'd just disappoint the public just on purpose, just so after that I know, like, I can just be myself and they wouldn't expect stuff from me, instead of living moment to moment to try to please them. It's something that's important. A lot of people, even, not to try to make this too serious, but a lot of people, that shit gets to them that they'll probably commit suicide because they're afraid what people think of them. But like, honestly, I'm not trying to brag or anything, but I'm just saying, the level I'm on, I'm happy with it, because I feel like it's a more advanced level where I could just do whatever the hell I want. It's kind of like the Joker. I know I be playing and acting like I'm the Joker, but I got that kind of mentality, because the Joker does whatever the hell he wants. Of course, his shit is evil, but he does whatever he wants. So yeah, this got way too long. I wasn't expecting it to get so long. But just to finish it off, what I was saying is, if you compare it to the Joker, if you watch the Joker, he does whatever he wants. He doesn't care. It's like he makes jokes that's not funny to anyone except himself. It's self-satisfactory. It's like dark humor. He just does it not to please people, but it satisfies him. So I'm saying my mentality is almost like that. I'm not saying do some evil shit like the Joker. I'm just saying the mentality is like bulletproof. You can basically, I can do whatever the hell I want, post something or say something, and not worried about the consequences, because I don't need people's approval. I'm just doing this for myself. I don't care about people's input or likes or whatever. And when you're like that, you basically don't let people get under your skin. You don't care about what people think. And that's a type of freedom, like I said, that you can't explain. And it feels really good. So that's all I'm saying. This is like some next level shit. So even though people think I might be immature, but really I'm very mature. But I chose to pick the next level where I could just be however I want and do whatever I want. And it's above the level where I gotta constantly think about what I'm doing or what I'm saying, because I might be misjudged, or people might judge me for it, or think I'm like fucked up or shallow or immature, whatever they think. If I have that in my head and don't do what I want because of those things, because of being afraid of what people think, that's how most people are. That means I'm, in my opinion, inferior level, because I'm not being myself. I'm holding back, and I'm afraid of people's judgment. So I'm always under like a cage. I feel like I'm locked up like that. Like there's a wall on the top of my head, there's a ceiling, and I can't get over that, because I'm letting that basically that's the perimeter that I can't pass. It's like I'm underwater, or like I'm drowning almost. But when you like just do whatever you want. So like I was saying, once you're just doing whatever you want, you have that what do you call it? You have that ceiling no more. That ceiling doesn't exist anymore above your head. So you're just free. But the last thing I want to mention is, I'm not trying to say you should, I'm not trying to give the wrong message here that you should just like do things like as a rebel just to piss people off and disappoint people just for the fuck of it. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying just be yourself. If you're a shy, timid person and that's just how you are, you don't like to have people look at you the wrong way, then that's how you personally are, and that's fine too. I'm not saying change that. If that's how you genuinely are, be that person. But me, I'm not genuinely like that. I'm genuinely where I don't give a shit how people look at me. So I'm gonna be that side of me. I'm gonna embrace that side of me. So that's all I'm saying. So it's fine to be timid and shy and not let people get a wrong image of you if that's how you really are. And if you're also where you don't give a shit, that's how you can embrace that too. So all I'm saying is just be yourself, embrace yourself, and don't worry about how people look at you and judge you, because life's too short to be thinking about that shit. I'll leave it at that. My bad for making this so long.